he just the irony just seems to just not like even register on this man's like brain. Like, if you could see irony, like if that's imagine you could see irony, Dan King would see nothing. He would be irony blind. His commentary channels are apparently really untalented, yet he is friends with Rice Gum and believes that his content is relatively funny and interesting. So when it comes down to the scale of who can measure what is funny and what isn't, a man who believes that Rice Gum is savage as fuck probably is not the person you go to when it comes to content measuring. For example, if we were doing wine tasting, a man who I would not like to taste my wine for me would be Daniel Keane. But I'm a 17-year-old boy from England, so I'm probably not going to be drinking wine anytime soon. So in all honesty, Dan, I don't need you for that one yet. In a couple of years, let's meet up and taste wine together. I'm sure that you'll pick the shittest one. Rice Gum, more like a wine gum. Am I right? Okay, that's really fucking awful. I really should start scripting these videos. Yeah, there are very few people who can talk shit about people and be funny. For example, Dan, I'm not one of those people. I mean, look at my view count. I'm clearly not one of those people. But Elvis clearly is, you know. You're using Elvis as an example. If I had a conversation got brought up, Elvis is really unfunny, according to Rice Gum's #1 fan. Yeah, Elvis has a view count and a like ratio and a sub count to back up the fact that the content he makes is entertaining. If you have to reach even further, people back him on Patreon. So clearly people think he's funny. And maybe you don't, Daniel, but I feel like we don't need your opinion on this one. I always think it's interesting to have Daniel Keane's opinion, because I like to use it to measure whether my opinion is too far one side or not. Because I look at Dan's and I go, oh, Dan's opinion's normally wrong. Oh, is my one too strong compared to Daniel's? We'll see about that. That might help. It's like whatever Keemstar says, like you do the opposite of. Oh, Elvis is a shit content creator. Do you know what? I might enjoy Elvis's videos. Let's watch him. Hi, I'm Keemstar. I love diss tracks on kids, but I hate it when Leafy makes videos on kids. Yeah, Rice Gum makes really good content, and Leafy, not really. It's a bit sad that I'm spiting a man who is almost twice my age and doesn't know I exist. But it doesn't stop me from making a video on it, so let's carry on.
And seeing people talk shit about each other.
There was writing on the wall. We see this in modern day media, everyday media. People just love negativity. They love to attach themselves to negativity. See someone to attack, they love a scapegoat. They love someone to criticize. So that's where drama came into YouTube, like it was inevitable. Absolutely inevitable.
But the thing is like all these little channels, right? These commentator channels that you know, do this thing where they fucking put rant in their fucking title, right? All these little fuckers, right? They would kill to be on a show like this. I mean, shit, the show has taken off. Podcast is number 17 on like fucking iTunes and shit. Like this podcast is a huge hit, and if they can weasel their little untalented ass onto this fucking show, you know, they're gonna get a boost.
Invite me on, please. Told it to me, Keem. I am exactly that channel that you are apparently looking on, and I will weasel my way onto the show. I will do anything. I don't know. I'll take down my Keemstar Exposed videos, and especially the ones with the word rant in the title. In all honesty, Daniel, as a man who, in my opinion, says that you make low effort content, and as a man who, in my own opinion, also believes that my content is not magical, it's not incredible. You know, I'm not making short films, I'm not making music videos, I'm not making something which is incredibly creative, but at the end of the day, this is just my side hobby, right? This isn't like my full-time job, right? Making drama videos is your full-time job, like, that's what you do full-time. So to complain that what I'm doing in my spare time is not creative is a bit ridiculous, because you have no idea what other YouTube channels are doing, you know? Some YouTube channels make all the music for their commentary videos that they make. Some YouTube channels do spend days upon days on content they make. Admittedly, that's more time than you put into a drama alert. So when it comes down to the fact that you're complaining about people making very low effort commentary videos, in all honesty, it's actually a more higher effort version of drama alert, if anything. Doesn't mean that they're correct, but drama alert is not always correct. So when I see you making these remarks, the commentary channels are incredibly untalented, I think A, you are not watching the majority of these commentary channels. For example, Colossal's videos are perfect every single time he releases them, and there's a reason why he doesn't post every single day, because although, as you may be saying, he's lazy, his videos actually take time and effort to produce. I do post every single day because I made a style of video that I wanted to get out every single day because it gives me something to do. You know, it's not exactly my full-time creative hobby. So pipe down a bit, mate, when you come to criticising other people's content, because you're free to do it, but I believe that means you should be open to criticism too. And that's one thing that I think Keemstar refuses to allow. If you criticise Keemstar, he'll sing over you for 5 minutes straight. And I think that's why I'm going to end the video there. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you do want to check out some good commentary channels, Elvis is a very good one. Even what Keemstar says. Colossal, Zapti, I could carry on all day. Not my one though. I really love the Baited podcast. It is honestly really entertaining. I really hope that Key doesn't get really upset over this. It'd be nice to get some of the Baited people to maybe see this video, because I just wanted to kind of chime in because I thought it was an interesting topic. And hey, Key would really hate it, so I thought, let's make a video on it. So yeah, as Keemstar said, I'm an untalented, small commentary channel who thrives over what other people do, and I'm very uncreative. Peace out, people. Have a good day.